What's up, everybody? We're gonna make this quick and sweet. Not even super sweet, but we're gonna make this quick. Uh, no, we're all hurt, and we're all a little bit upset right now with that loss today. It was very close. We thought that we really thought that we were going to make it through, and really thought we were going to actually get the win today, and it was so close. We made that one mistake in in the last few minutes, in the last few seconds of the fourth, where we had that defensive pass interference play. But other than that, when that happened, we still kept our heads on straight, and we played a defensive game where we had a chance to make some stops, and we did make some stops. We held them. We held them for at least three downs or four downs, like for at least four downs, and then they had to go for it. So we made a stop, and the last stop that we made, the last play that we made, we thought it was going to be a huge stop to end the game to win today. But Madden being Madden, it will never really change. Being what it is, ended the game today for us on the field. We came in and we made some good plays as we started out. 0 and 14. We started out that whole quarter 0 and 14, and then they made some. Then the Buccaneers made some good plays, and we I don't know what else to say here. Um, we definitely tried. Um, But we're not gonna give up. I I don't know how long I have to stress that or how much I have to explain that. We're not gonna give up. This is again, this is our second game loss. The guys in the locker room, they know how serious this game was. They know how important this game was, and they know the importance of the next games. We still got a chance here. It's a small chance, but it's a chance. Yeah, we lost two of our division games. We're 4-7, but we can get back on the horse and keep riding. Um, maybe not, maybe not too far, but we can keep riding the horse. Okay, we're 4-7. All right, I want you to do some math with me. We're below, with 500. But then, let's actually pay attention to the screen right now. I know you guys wanted to know about Alex Harper, Austin Hopper. Austin Hopper has a practical practical PCL tear, practical TCL tear. He will not return this season. We are going to probably place him on IR. It makes more sense. It makes us be able to bring someone else in probably. But other than that, he will not. We might even keep him on the roster if we can't place him on IR. Reason being is because we might not be able to pull someone from our roster on here. So we have to actually see what we can do. But he's not going to be play. He's not going to be able to play. Um, and I know that's going to be difficult. We were trying to figure things out right now. I haven't actually sat down and thought about it yet. But Austin will be able to play for the remaining games of the season. With that being said, there are some things that we're gonna have to work on and stuff like that. But I wanted to let that be known. Whatever we do with Austin in the later date, we will let you guys know. We'll let everybody know how he is and what's going on and what's going to happen on a later date. Now let's get back to the standings. Um, all right, let's get back to the standings because this is a big game today, and it does drop us below the Panthers, who we to go up against soon. Um, All right. So Buccaneers. So of course the Buccaneers are in first place. Of course. This game is a big one, guys. It dropped us down to 364, and two the game losing streak don't look good. But we're gonna try and get back up on that horse and keep riding. All right. We are 4-7, just like the rest of the team in our division. 4-7. The Saints are finally 4-7. The Panthers are 4-7, and we're 4-7. So as you can see, we're fighting towards getting that place. We're trying to get ahead of the head here. So when we look at this, and I want everybody to know exactly what our chances are. Um, when you look at this, we have one division win. Okay, the Panthers have two. All right, we have two division losses. That's okay. You know why? Because in a few days, not only are we going against the Saints again at home, we're also going against the Panthers at home. Then we get that 2 game break, and then our last game of the season is against the Buccaneers. So we still have we still have a few games that we can come back after. All we need to do is come back 2 games. That automatically makes us 3-2. Hopefully, if what we have to do is just sit back and just hope and pray that another team loses um, in our division and in our conference, and we hope we have to climb up the ladder that way. But we have to win these games in order to be able to be up there on the brackets for our postseason. Um, I know the fans are worried. I'm worried. Um, I'll be honest with there. I am worried. We 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 thought this was going to be a big win at home. With this being with this being 4-5, not 4-5, 4-6, and then us getting the win, it would have been 5-6, 5-6. It would have gotten us closer to getting that big welcome them into possibly going to our postseason in the wild card. Now we have to sit back and look at the other games and actually wait and see what happens next. So we're going to win. I don't want any of the fans to think that that's not what we're going to be doing. We're going to win. Um, we're going to play to our strengths like we did today. We're going to keep playing, and when we come back onto this field next week against the Saints, we are going to win. When we come back onto this field in 2 weeks against the Panthers, we're going to win. When we go away and play the 49ers, we're going to win over there. And when we come back and play the Jaguars, we're going to win. Then when we come back to this stadium for the Buccaneers, we are going to win. That is my motivation. That is the team motivation. That is what we're going to do. Other than that, we're not going to give up. We're 4-7. We're below the Panthers, yes, but we're also tied with the Panthers, the Steel, and the Saints right now. 4-7 and tied with the Panthers and Saints. Saints are dead below us, but we are tied with the Panthers. In my book, that is a good thing. In my book, that is a good thing because that shows that we have what it takes to get above in this league. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to get above and we're going to win every game from here until the end of the season. And when we get to the end of the season, we are not going to stop. When we get to week 17, this team is not going to stop. This team is going to go into overdrive. We're on week 12. Week 12. This was a tough game. We played a very tough team, a team that was on our level. The score was 48 to 47. I would say that's the closest darn score I've seen in this league history. So we have what it takes, and we will get there. We're going to get we're going to get a 5-game win streak, and you know what that's going to make us? That's going to make us 9-7. That's going to make us 9-7. That is going to get us somewhere, and that is what I'm going to be looking at, and I'm hoping I'm going to get there. But other than that, that's all I can say. Um, when you look at where we're at right now, we're 17 in the league. No, we're 18 in the league now. It doesn't take us that long to get up. It doesn't. Yeah, the Buccaneers are up ahead of us. They're in 14. Today, they would have been dropped down to. And we were rose up. But we are not going to give up after today's loss. That is where we stand right now. But other than that, guys, um, we're going to end it right here. We're going to come back to it next week when we play the Saints. And then we're going to come back to it week 14 when we play the Panthers. And then I'm going away to the 49ers. And then we're coming back home to the Jaguars. And then we'll go away for our last game against the Buccaneers. And we're not going to stop there. We're going to keep going. We're going to win. And we are going to get into the postseason. All right, guys. Thank you.